Yeah, I don't know. I sort of think this is quite problematic, to be honest, in the sense that I worry it gives reform that moniker of outsider immediately off the bat. And that's something that John Swinney and others within the parliament would be wise to avoid handing them so readily. This is the first intervention Swinney made following his landslide victory, and it was to pick on reform, which, as Rory states, in the event that their election successes were overstated, immediately elevates Thomas Kerr and Malcolm Offord to the spotlight once again, rather than having a week in which we could have talked about how disastrous reforms plans would be for the northeast of Scotland, as Rory and Oil Change point out. We've had a week talking about how John Swinney's excluding Reform UK from our democratic processes, right? And I think that the point here is this has been tried before, and it has been tried before unsuccessfully. So in 2025, John Swinney's convened a cross Scotland summit at which he attempted to lock Nigel Farage's party out of Holyrood, in his words, and that was attended by various different civil society organisations, the intention being to convene a common front against reform. And that's all well and good until you look at the popularity of some of the political leaders in the room besides John Swinney, who himself has a negative approval rating. We've talked before about Anna Sarwar's negative approval rating among the public of -40, similar for Russell Finlay and other leaders within the parliament if people know who they are. So this unpopular front, if you like, was always doomed to fail, and it did fail when Reform were elected to parliament, getting those 17 MSPs and one hell of a lot of votes across the country. 1 in 5 Scots voting for Reform, or 1 in 5 Scots who cast a ballot last Thursday. So I do think this is a problematic decision, not just because, while the scale of the discussions might be pretty minimal, they might be performative. It sets that precedent. Thomas Kerr's already claiming to speak for Scotland's forgotten working class in his first week in Parliament. He's claiming to be the fox in the hen house. All of this stuff only aids their rhetoric and aids their insurgent status, as you say, Sam. He's got talking points for weeks.